Hello, this is your Auntie Pam with Stories from Auntie Pam. I'm gonna go ahead and just run down this little situation right here for you. Now, this story it's about I ex boyfriend, right? Now, at the time when we was talking, we were both young. We were, and I think I explained this in one of my other videos. I can't tell you which one it is, honey, but I explained in one of my other videos, about us talking. We were young. I mean, we were 19, so we. I mean, you can actually say that we, was feeling each other like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I could see a future with him. He could see a future with me. We weren't trying to get married at no 20 or 21, but we could see ourselves being together, working, finishing, college because we both were in college at the time. But we had already basically you could say mapped out our future. Okay, but the thing about it is his mom was in the way. Rest her soul, because see he lost both of his parents. I lost both of my parents, but at the time his mama and my mama was alive at the time. And my mom, she's the type of person where, she don't get in, business like that. But I used to tell her everything used to happen go on. You know what I'm saying? My mom was real funny and entertaining like that, but she uh would say little stuff, little cute, little funny stuff, whatever. But she was rooting for the, relationship. But the thing about it is that at the time his mom was trying to run everything because of the simple fact that she was paying for college. I understand, you felt that you had a say because you was paying for college, but at the same time he was working a full time job and he was going to school. Now, you was telling him what to do, but he wasn't living with you. He was living with his grandparents at the time. And his grandparents trying to tell the mama, let him grow up and be a man. Stop trying to hold on to him like that. Stop trying to tell him what to do. You the one that decided that you want to pay for college. He told you not to. He said he was gonna work a full time job and do it like I did. I worked two jobs. You know what I'm saying? And then went to college. Full time. So I can understand how that can take up your time, and maybe his mama just wanted him to concentrate on school. I can understand that, but at the same time, still, if he said that he wanted to do it so he can help to develop himself as being a man or whatever, blah blah blah, you should have let him do that, which is one of the reasons why you ended up living with your grandparents and not with your parents, because your grandparents knew the importance of you growing up to be a man. You know what I'm saying? So, um, you ended up living with them, but like I said, your mama kept butting in and getting into everything. You know what I'm saying? Overprotective, and I know uh clients, and they got overprotective parents, and I know other people, and from the neighborhood and stuff like that, or from other organizations that got overprotective parents like that, and I understand, but still, you should let if he say he let me, mama, let me be a man, let me pay for college, let me do this, let me do that, let him do it. If he needed a little help later on, cool, give it to him. But that was the only problem we had, and that was what ruined our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Was the fact that his mama was in the middle of everything. His mama gave the advice. His mama said this. His mama said that. His mama trying to tell you what time to come home, and not. It was just crazy. Your mama had too many opinions, and you were listening. And like I said, respect your mama, respect your parent. That's what you're supposed to do. I mean, you're supposed to respect them like that. You do. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, have your opinion, but respectfully have your opinion. Ain't nobody telling you to cuss your mama out and disrespect her and do it. Because you weren't even living with her. So it's not like you was in danger getting put out. You weren't living with her. You should have just respectfully, listened to her, told her what you needed to tell her, and went on about your business. Because just like your granddaddy told you, baby, you don't need her paying for college. I finished paying for college, or either we can budget your money with you working, so you can finish paying for college. But I believe the mama wanted to do that in order to have that, particular, I guess you say, control over him. But like I said, he was a real sweet dude, and like I told him, I said if it wasn't for your mom, I said you and I would still be together. And then it was two girls that he got to talking to after me, and they said the exact same thing I did, and I even met them, and they told me they was like, "Baby, I see what you're talking about with the mama, cause the mama ain't no joke or whatever, blah blah blah." And the mama ruined those relationships too. Well, you can't just say she ruined them because he's a grown man with an opinion. So but you let her in the relationship, and you chose to let her. You know what I'm saying? Help to ruin. You know what I'm saying? So it did, because it take two people. You know what I'm saying? But you chose to let her do that. So it's your fault and it's your mama's fault too. For butting in. Either way it go, like I said, it takes two. But like I said, he was always a good kid. He was always a sweet guy. Um, very loving. But like I said, as long as mama was in the picture, you would never get anything done. It's just not gonna be that type of party. So what So with this story right here, it is and I hate this happened to him because, like I said, he's a real nice, sweet person. And even if I was to run into him today, it's one of them. Hey, how you doing? Blah blah blah. With your mom not being in the picture, would I give him another chance? I don't even go backwards. I really don't. But I would actually give him another chance because I know his character and his demeanor. So I would actually give him another chance because of that, and especially with his mom not being in the picture now. But what ended up happening, and this happened after his mom passed, but he was basically trying to find his way. You know, trying to start a relationship. I guess maybe try to fill the void because mama gone or whatever. And you did a lot for mama before she passed. Whatever. So you started talking to this girl, and there is a side of town here where it's several sides of towns here where we don't fool with because we know just how crazy and violent or whatever that the men and women are. And thank God I'm not on that side of town anymore. I'm gonna say that because I used to be, baby. I stayed in some, I stayed in some jacked up rated sides of towns, baby. But I'm glad to say I don't have to do that now. I'm not now. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, I'm in a good side. Hey, suburbs. But but anyway, so he was talking to this female, and the female lied to him and said that she wasn't talking to nobody. And I've seen these cases over and over. You know what I'm saying? And then especially when I was out there in the world and I was out there in the streets and I was out there doing what I was doing, and that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time, baby. Yeah. I used to hang around unsavory people, but I used to see these things then. With what happened with him, but she lied like she wasn't talking to nobody. I see that's how you get caught up when you see her lying like you single and you ain't talking to nobody. And so and then sometimes you already got exes that's just crazy. They hide behind bushes, baby. Following you and stalking you and everything else. But with the situation with him, baby, she lied. She straight up lied and still on the side of town where she at. Like I said, I don't fool with over there at all. I don't even, not unless it's an appointment or something where I would have to go there, in which I may go there maybe once a year on that particular in that particular area. I don't fool with over there because I know those people. But she said she didn't have nobody, and that was a lie. She was actually talking to a drug dealer. Okay, she had been cheating on the drug dealer with my, you know, ex for, I want to say, like, I think I think they told me about 5 6 months. So the girl was able to keep it under wraps for a minute. Okay. Oh, what ended up happening was the drug dealer had came home early. So you usually make your rounds and all that or whatever. You come on back. Now the drug dealer was living with her. She was living in the projects, and the drug dealer was living with her. And so he came home early. Y'all was still in the bed, bumping and grinding. You know what I'm saying? And he bust in on y'all. So the drug dealer commenced to whooping behind. Can't say that word. He commenced to just wailing in on some butt. He whooped her and he whooped him. He went back to whooping her and then he went back to whooping him. So by the time the drug dealer got to whooping everybody behind, now you done got mad. But the thing about it, the ex done got mad. But the thing about it was, uh, they never said. Now the drug dealer had a weapon. He had a gun on him, but they never said whether he pulled the gun out or not. But he did have a gun on him. But once he went back to commencing to whooping my ex boyfriend's behind, then he pulled his gun out and he shot and he killed the old boy. Now you did that out of self defense, okay? Cause see, after the first butt whooping, I would have been trying to slide my pants on and hop out with my shoes in my hand, you know. No, but you end up shooting and killing the dude self defense. And uh, if it wasn't for you have a cousin that's in the higher up in the law enforcement agency, and I mean higher up to the point where you did not have to serve time, you didn't have to, do none of that, go to jail when you went to court or whatever. They just said it was self defense, and they left it at that. The girl that you cheated on him that you was cheating, you know, she had went to court, I guess, just to see what happened, what was going to happen. And they actually told him never to come back to that part of town. It's actually its own city, in which it's a lot of places here that's its own city, because you can go down the street 2 minutes and it's actually a whole another city, but it's still considered one city. Like, okay, it's I have to explain that later. But he they told him not to come back or whatever. And then I guess the friends of the little drug dealer said, if we ever catch you down here on our end, because they don't come to our side, period, because they already know, baby, cops don't play over here. You gonna go under the jail if you come over here on our side when you know you supposed to be over there on your side. But they don't come from their side to here, so that's something that we know he ain't got to worry about. So if they say don't come back to our side of town no more, or our city, then you already know not to do it, and he have not. But she um didn't even really offer an apology to him. And then on top of that, you thought that you was finna continue the relationship. No, boo. Now that he gone and you want to continue, no, baby. So you cheating on him with me. So that means that you're gonna be cheating on me with somebody else. No, that's all right. Because I trusted and believed you, thinking that you were single and you were not. And look at what you got me in. I could have lost my life. You know what I'm saying? Because you were cheating on him. So I could have lost my life knowing that you were lying this whole entire time. But thankfully, I'm just saying he didn't, and you did what you did. You shot and killed the dude or whatever, self defense, and you know th- that's why it's important, baby. Don't lie about this. If you're single, you single. If you're not, you're not. If you're not and you unhappy, just say you're not and you unhappy and you still want to date. Give that person a choice. Don't sit here and literally have their life in your hands saying that, oh, I'm single, and then you sitting here dating a dangerous drug dealer, and then here it is. Now I got to fight him. And now I done got my butt whooped. Now I gotta pull out a gun just to get you up off me. None of that should even happen. If she had just been honest, because me knowing who he is, he would have told her real quick, no, that's all right. You talking to somebody. That's all right. Okay. And he would have went on about his business, because it's just him. Like I said, that's your character and your demeanor. And the person that even told me what happened, he told me the same thing. Oh, that's just his character and demeanor. He would have never, talked to the girl if that was the case where she had just been honest. But, he didn't want to do what he did, but he did it because, you was trying to get the dude from whooping your behind. Because he was really whooping your behind. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I hate that happened to him, but start telling the truth and start giving people choices. Because that has happened to me. Yeah, I was talking to somebody and dude want to talk to me. No, baby, I'm already in a relationship, but thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew that the dudes that I was talking to, oh, 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 y'all crazy. Yeah, I already knew y'all was crazy. Because we weren't even play like that. Mm-mm. And then a lot of guys, possessive, territorial, like the ones that I was talking to, they're like, okay, no, you my old lady, we ain't gonna play that type of game, da da da. And with me knowing that, why in the world would I put another dude in danger when I know I say 95% of the dudes that I used to talk to, because everybody know I'm single. I've been single for a very long time. But 95% of the dudes that I talked to, every last one of them carry guns. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that all of them were bad, because no, all of them weren't bad. You know what I'm saying? Because by the time I got out of that lifestyle, the ones that I was talking to were not bad. They just knew to carry, you know what I'm saying, weapons. They knew to carry guns. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a lot of them that was military, ex-military, and then it was, of course they gonna carry. They were ex-military, but then I had some that were in particular organizations. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely carried guns. And then, like I said, drug dealers I used to talk to, of course y'all carry guns. So like I said, 95% of the people that I talked to carried. So I knew not to cheat or be. I mean, because they've always respected me and stuff like that or whatever. And then when the relationship didn't work, of course, I let you go. We parted very, you know, how to say, amicably, but for the most part. And then it's some of them, like I said, I may see on the street, hey, what's going on? You done got married? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, all right. We got that type of thing where it no hard feelings. Hey, if I see you, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? This your old lady. Hey, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Because if we didn't work, we just didn't work. Go find somebody else where it will. But I just never did that where I was like, oh yeah, and I'm decided I wanted to cheat. I cheat for what? Mm-mm. I ain't got time for all that when I know you carrying the gun, and then as soon as you see me talking to another dude or dude talking to me, oh baby, you ready to get bad about it. So no, I'm good. But like I said, I never did that because I wanted to make sure you knew what was going on with me. But yeah, that was the situation with him, and like I said, the moral of the story is just tell the truth to give that person you know a chance to decide whether or not they want to talk to you or not want to talk to you. If you say that you're in a relationship, you say you're in a relationship, okay, let them be able to say, okay, well, sorry to bother you. Let them walk away instead of possibly getting them into something where they can either get killed or go to jail for the rest of their life because now they having to defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? Or you end up catching a disease that you can't get rid of because you sleeping with this one, this one, this one, and then you come back cheating, on them with me, and then he is you gave that person something that they can't get rid of. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. I love you and peace.